right into it, co-host. We got Jake Paul getting the victory. Everyone was disgraced by this victory. Now he's a ranked fighter. We got a video. We're going to break it down. And but let's go ahead and get the video going so we could talk about it.
Ready, baby. Let's go. 199.4. I like that. Who do you think you are? I am.
I lost the fight because I think I win the last 3-4 rounds. So I'm gonna start later.
Yeah,
I need to throw more punches. Yeah, so I need to throw a little more punches, and I feel okay, but I think I can do it a little more. But no excuses.
No excuses.
You win, I think, 5 or 6 rounds, and I win the last 3-4 rounds. So, yeah, it's a good fight.
I believe they would fight Anthony Joshua.
So that's what I wanted to ask you. He said that they text.
That's it. I spoke to Nikita. Look, we're out there next week. They want to have some conversations. Who knows if it's a little bit of hype or whatever it is. But I think Jake is mad enough to fight AJ because he will make the biggest payday he could ever make. And
would AJ take it? It sounds like he probably
I mean,
would. You're kind of at the part of the career where you think, yeah, go on then.
Yeah, but also, like, you're gonna get unbelievable money for an easy night's work.
And I think making a lot of boxing fans probably quite happy in the process.
Also, Jake Paul is calling out Gervonta Davis, who's 135, and Anthony Joshua. I mean, like, you know, if I really want to roll the dice,
we're looking at 14 ranked.
They're making way, man. He can now challenge the champion for the belt in the cruiserweight division. So I mean, Jake Paul came a long way.
200 pounds.
Exactly, he came a long way. He's 12-1. I mean, only fight he lost was the Tommy Fury fight. That's the only one they counting.
Yeah, that is his only L.
So I mean, but he's saying Tommy.
This is only real. I mean, this is the second boxer. I know Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is kind of a party boy, kind of has his own checkered past, but he did have 36 wins, 6 losses,
54 wins, and
54 wins,
54 wins, 7 losses, and 34. It was 34 knockouts.
Gotcha. Yeah, 50. Yeah, thank you for correcting me. So yeah, I mean, he's definitely a solidified boxer, and just from the get-go, I feel like even the announcers, they were trying to sell this fight. They're like, we don't know what's going on. We don't know why Chavez isn't throwing. And it's like, oh my
God, ring fight.
It's like, here we go again. And of course, the last 3 rounds, 4 rounds, he turns it on and tries to make it look like a legit fight. But people are sick of Jake Paul. I mean, I don't know how he's still making money. I guess he's getting Netflix deals, but Netflix never really shares the numbers. But they always say a bunch of people tune in. Well, if you already have Netflix and it's free and you're not really paying for a pay-per-view, that's one thing. This one was on Netflix?
Nah, this one wasn't on Netflix. This was on Danza.
Yeah, but did they put it on Netflix?
No.
Just the Mike Tyson one?
Just the Mike Tyson one. The next Netflix one's going to be the Canelo Alvarez versus Crawford.
We got to see with the gate this pay-per-view draw.
Remember they said it was like, oh yeah, it was big. Like I guess he broke another record for for attendance. I mean, he's always breaking records. I mean, y'all
got to surf the seas. Y'all can't keep giving this man y'all's money.
True. I mean, but I feel like the reason why Jake Paul's the savior of, especially the cruiserweight division, is because you don't know nobody. Like, it's the top 15 people here, and you probably only know Anthony Joshua. And I think
wait, the number 1 fighter is not rated?
Yeah.
Or is it that Gilbert Ramirez? He's the champion.
It's a Gilbert. Yeah, Gilbert Ramirez. So I mean, with them, like, all these people don't talk. Like they don't talk. They don't got a nice talk game. Look at the other divisions. Like you got Gervonta Davis talking all crazy. Devin Haney don't talk, but his dad talk. You got Crawford. You got Canelo. They talking all crazy. So like it bring attention to it. Even though Shakur is trash. I don't even know why I know Shakur, but the only reason I know Shakur is because he talked.
The antics, yeah.
And the antics,
it's crazy. Jake Paul is honestly in like the perfect scapegoat weight because he's not big enough where he's really fighting the big heavyweights where he could really get hurt. And he's not small enough where he's fighting all the big names or the legends. He's right here with a bunch of no names. I mean, I'm not a boxing expert, and I'm not trying to pretend that I am one. But like none of these names are names, and it's like we've been getting more and more into boxing over the past few years, and I don't recognize really
Any of them. It's like,
really.
And it's like you always say, like it's like you always say, like the top division is at a weight class where like you haven't been at since you was a kid, 135.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So it's like you trying to watch. You got to watch a Devontae Davis. They in the low range fight. You got a Crawford. They in the low range fight. They in the low weight class fight. I mean, it's like they the best boxers out there. I mean, with the heavyweights,
that is hilarious when they're like, "This is the fight of the ages." Fighter A weighs in at 127 pounds, and I was like, "Oh my god,
it'd be embarrassing."
That was me in middle school.
I mean, it's just how it is back. It's not like how it was back in the day, like with Roy Jones Jr. and Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, and Lennox Lewis, and all them people. Like those was like the big heavyweights. Like you wanted to watch those. I mean, you got Tommy Fury. What's Tommy Fury brother name? Tyson. I think it's Tyson Fury.
Yeah,
Tyson. But I think he's about to.
He's always threatening like retirement because he's kind of at the end of his fighting days.
Exactly.
And I think they said Tommy's not really taking it that serious. So I don't know if he's really up or been training enough to fight Jake again. But he's, he was really before that the only real boxer that fought him.
Deontay Wilder, then Tyson knocked him out. Then
but he fought like all these like has-been UFC dudes.
True.
That aren't good at boxing or ex-NBA players. And the one guy that he fought that actually did boxing beat him.
Oh, yeah, the Nigerian dude, the African dude. You talking about Jake Paul or the
No, Jake Paul.
Okay, Jake Paul.
Yeah. When he lost to Fury, like Fury's an actual brother of a boxer. He doesn't even take it that serious, and he beat him. And then it's like it take him,
Anderson Silva,
fighting Julio Cesar Chavez, who looks like he threw the fight. He looks like that he needed the money. It looks like that he just did this for just to get money, just for the money, and like he really didn't try. He didn't really try the first half of the fight. Maybe the last third of the fight he tried, and he would try in little spurts. And Jake Paul honestly didn't look that good to me. He looked tired in the later rounds. And his form really looked like trash, where if he looks like he went in an in-shape fighter, a fighter that isn't coming out of retirement, or a fighter that's never boxed before, I think he's losing.
So you think he'll lose against Anthony Joshua? Because it looks like Anthony Joshua's last fight was back in September of last year. So I mean, he could fight Tommy. Tommy just fought a couple months ago in like May, but Anthony Joshua didn't fight until like last year. So yeah, I feel like if he fights I want to see him. I really want to see him fight a real boxer, because I think a real boxer isn't finna throw the fight. Like it ain't finna be no Nate Robinson.
Has been not someone that needs money or has a checkered past. So they probably do need money. No, like get like someone who's actually doing well.
Facts.
That we know that they're not gonna get compromised.
And it's in your weight class.
Yeah, don't be fighting no midgets when you're out here.
Over fighting Lil Bow Wow.
Yeah, he's a 6-footer, right? Jake's like 6'1". He's around our height, and then he wants to fight all these guys that are like 5'5", dog. Like, no, you're trying to pick on people. That's not cool.
You can fight Ice. Oh, do you want to see him fight KSI?
Yeah, I would love to see him fight KSI, because I know that KSI is going full tilt, because KSI knows that if he gets the knockout, if he lands that punch and gets that me moment, that'll live forever. True. So KSI is not going to hold back. You're not going to wonder, oh, did KSI just take the money? Even if he was a has-been decent fighter, be like, oh, did he just take the money because like bad stuff's going on? No, KSI, that he's like at the same level, and he's looking for that viral moment. So I think Jake Paul's afraid of that fight. I think honestly KSI might be too, because I think they're just gonna be looking to meme each other.
True, but I mean Jake Paul is saying that by the summer of 2028 he finna be champion. So I mean that might happen because boxing does need it. They need somebody to get the eyes back on boxing, because UFC is taking over. People, a lot more people are watching more and more UFC fights than boxing, but we gonna see.
Yeah, I would say we've been more into UFC. Boxing, we only check out the biggest fights in boxing, and somehow Jake Paul's fights always make it to the top of the list.
The biggest, baby,
because they going viral.
He beat Mike Tyson.
That man was having Tourette's so bad that he was biting his own glove instead of throwing punches back.
It's on the resume, so it count. That's all that matters. That's it. That's it.
You know what, Jake Paul? We found your next fighter. It's my co-host. He's a retired black belt.
He might. I really thought he was gonna fight Ashton Hall, but then Ashton Hall lost to I Show Speed in racing, so I think he's done with challenging anybody.
Still not a real fighter. You see what he's doing?
I mean, that is how it is. But
just to drink his seltzer at the end, it's just a crowd.
Exactly.